Good morning, YouTubers. I am very wet and cold. I hope you understand this. This is a continuation from the one this morning that I made before I had to rush out before the crowds got to the shops. Oh, I'm cold and I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm wet, but I want to get this done and finished so then I can get something to eat, get my clothes changed, and hopefully my pension's Monday I can then get some oil for my heating. Right. Now, you may think this is a good or bad idea, I don't know, but I would like your opinions. I've rushed it down, and so please excuse me if I'm not looking at you, because I have to read a lot of it. As you know, we have to watch time. Right. First of all, as I've said, good morning, everybody. This is, as promised, my continuation of what I promised this morning before I rushed out. Now, mobile phones and etc. for communication are great things. What about the afflicted in society? Because a person is afflicted in some way, their brains are not empowered. I.e. they could have injuries like the fellas that are coming back from the war, deformities, they could be travelling and haven't got the stuff with them. And remember, most blind people can hear and deaf people see. Consider, some may have a tenant, they may have an issue, something or anything they would like to get onto YouTube. Think, maybe something like a telephone box or photo booth, small, that they can pay a small fee, that they could broadcast themselves on straight through to YouTube. This is how all the communicators and phones and computers and everything started, didn't they? Maybe, possibly, there would have to be a new public site, would have to be arranged to put up for them to get through from whatever they're paying a small fee for. Also, YouTubers who are willing, like a club of family effect kind of thing, with a way of showing that they are YouTubers. This would also be good advertising for YouTube. And maybe a badge or something to identify them. YouTubers who are willing to help people with whatever the YouTuber has on them, with its phones or anything, to contact, to get whatever the person wants to get onto YouTube and get it up for them. That line of thing, I mean, it's to be debated and processed, yes. Does anyone think this idea is good? Or do you think I'm a nutter? Right, another thing I want to go on now. I want to also inform you, yes, those people who have contacted me are right. This old girl has just taken too much from authority figures and my neighbours next door since she's had a new boyfriend. This last couple of years, it is very, I mean, my hair's fallen out too. It's been very detrimental to my own health. I may not win, I know that, but I've decided I'm not putting up anymore being treated like an insignificant idiot by authority figures or people like these cowards. No, when you see her at a bus stop, she will run behind it, or when she's got an audience, she will come up and actually confront you, and he's the same, he gets his face right up to you. I'm effing deaf, I've got to have it loud. Well, anyhow, let's get it. As I say, no human being, especially at my age, should have to put up with this until mentally, physically, and emotionally these people make you feel, well, you do, you cower down, because with other issues that I've been having at the same time, with my son's murder and with this young new estate officer, there was issues before my son was murdered. It did get too much for me. No human being should have to put up with this, especially an older generation who's less capable, who would possibly have gone under, been dead by now. As many times I didn't want to wake up in the morning, I can assure you. But you know, YouTubers have helped me look at myself and say, for God's sake, woman, you're not dead yet. Start fighting back the little things you sent me. I was thinking about them all night long, thank you. Anyhow, when they can get you under so much pressure, and they can twist and turn. Now they had evidence of when they were ringing my doorbell in the early hours of the morning, admitted it, although said it was a mistake. Surely that was evidence. People who have stayed here, and I've lost friends because they said I shouldn't put up with it, who have listened to it and wouldn't. This was all not admissible evidence. Nothing, even Kilo, the, what are they, social anti-behaviour letters. Now all this, they don't have to go by the letters, they don't have to go by my word. You can actually contact police, go through their records and these people to verify whether I am telling the truth. The past records of the times they've been reported by the other tenant across the side, they can go through all this with the police. They have their evidence there, even to their evidence in their own office, their head office, through email. Anyhow, all this has got to go on to, but evidently nothing for this young woman was admissible evidence. I was under my authority. It was my imagination, blah, 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 blah. Even when this one phoned her up, never phoned the police, waited 9 o'clock until she had to phone this woman up in the head office, and this woman sent the police to me. And whatever she told the police, they come with her to protect her against me. I am 72 years old, I'm 5'2.5", 3. I'm hardly 9 stone. She is way up there and 2 big coppers. It can be a frightening experience for an old person. Anyhow, I want to go into all this, and I'm going to put it out from the minute detail. There's no lies. As I say, everything will and can be verified. They've only got to get in touch with who I am putting through, and they will verify it. So I'm going to leave you now. I'm cold, I'm wet, I'm freezing. I'm full of self-pity. Okay, you take good care, and you look after yourself, and remember, you take care of each other. That's the main thing. Have somebody there for each other, okay? Bye for now, darling. Seeing you soon.